A terrified young boy sits in his upstairs bedroom, watching his mother's boyfriend punch her repeatedly in the face.
What did he do? Where'd he punch her? Where'd he go?
I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
With no working phone and the front door blocked, the child realizes there is only one way to get help before things get worse.
He's right there.
Could I just see that real quick? Sorry. What does he look like?
He's white and he has long hair and a ponytail.
August 31st, 2024. Officers arrive at a suburban home after a third-party report of a domestic assault. They find a woman with visible injuries, but she's already closing ranks to protect her abuser.
So we got a call. Do you live with a guy named?
Who called?
So it seems like your son might have texted somebody that you were getting in a fight. Did that happen today?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he put hands on you? Because that's what your son said.
The suspect didn't just leave after the assault. He stripped the victim of her ability to call for help, taking her phone as he fled on foot.
Why would he have your phone?
Because he took my phone.
Okay. What's his name? What kind of car does he drive?
He doesn't drive.
What, did he walk away?
Yep.
And he lives here with you full time?
He stays here occasionally.
The officer notices the victim's hesitation. It's the standard blueprint of domestic fear. The victim is more afraid of the system's help than the abuser's fists.
He stays here occasionally? Was he a boyfriend to you? Okay. You mind if I talk to your son? He texted somebody.
I don't know why he texts anybody.
Do you mind if I talk to him?
He's upstairs.
While the mother remains tight-lipped, her son is upstairs. He's the one who witnessed the reality of what happened in that bedroom.
Okay, what happened?
He was cheating and stuff, and then he kept
He hit her? You saw her? What did he do? What did he
punched her.
punched her? Where did he punch her? In the face? You saw it? Okay. How many times you think? A couple times?
The boy reveals the catalyst for the violence, a standard accusation of cheating that turned into a one-sided beating. But he has one more piece of information the suspect didn't account for.
I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
Oh, you did? Oh, perfect. You mind if I see that? You alright?
Yeah, he's right there.
Could I just see that real quick? Sorry.
The technology the suspect stole to silence his victim is now the very thing broadcasting his exact coordinates to the police.
What does he look like?
He's white and he has long hair and a ponytail.
He's white?
Yeah, and he has blue jeans.
How old is he, you think?
He's 38, I think.
And where did this happen? Downstairs or up here?
Yeah, in their room.
In their room?
Yeah.
Officers scramble to coordinate the intercept. The description is shared over the air. White male, blue jeans, and a distinct long ponytail.
Your son saw the whole thing, but I can tell by the swelling on your eye. You know, he said he punched you a couple times. Is that true? You can talk to us.
I don't have nothing to say.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some pictures of your eye, okay?
She refuses a protective order, claiming she doesn't need it, even as officers explain that her home is no longer a safe haven.
I'm going to get you a protective order, stuff like that.
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Okay, well, I'm going to go grab some paperwork, and I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? If you don't want to answer, that's on you. I'm going to try and give you some help, okay?
The victim's fear isn't just about the physical pain. She is terrified of the retaliation that comes when the police leave the scene.
I think I called.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna think I called.
I can explain to him what happened, trust me. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a protective order. He's not going to be allowed to come here. Does he have a key here? He's not going to be allowed to come here. If he comes back here.
Officers realize they are leaving a family with no way to contact 911 if the suspect returns. They have to test the boy's disconnected phone to see if it has any utility left.
Dial 911 and just see if it goes through. Hi, how you doing? This is Officer Leonard at the Middletown Police. I was just doing a test call for this party just to see if their phone would go through to 911. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you.
With the suspect's location pinging near a local restaurant, units move in. They spot a man matching the description. Ponytail, blue jeans, sitting casually on a stoop, drinking a beer.
I gotta talk to you for a second, boss. You're right? Yeah. First issue is you can't be drinking.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I have a bag anyways. I'm sorry, boss.
No problem.
Okay.
So just put that down for me, okay?
Okay.
The next thing I need you to do is just stand up, turn around, and face away from me, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Just put your phone down. Put it in your pocket.
The suspect is surprisingly compliant at first, unaware that the domestic incident has already been fully investigated and documented.
Just put your hands behind your back, okay? You're just being detained, okay?
Okay. No problem. What happened?
We'll talk about it in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, you're just detained, okay?
Okay. No problem, boss.
You got ID on you somewhere?
Yeah.
Where
in my
is it?
pocket, right here, on the right.
All right, you got any weapons or anything on you?
Nah, not at all, boss. Not at all.
Okay, I appreciate you, man.
The officer begins a search of the suspect, finding the stolen device and the cash he was carrying as he tried to disappear into the city.
Is this your stuff?
Yeah, that's my phone.
Is this
my
yours?
Wallet. Well, yeah, I was thinking. But that's my wallet, my phone. Yeah.
That for me?
All right, so
Yes.
we're obviously not going to go over, I don't know the detail.
The casual demeanor vanishes the moment the word arrest is uttered. The man who allegedly punched his girlfriend in front of her child suddenly wants to know about his own rights.
But I'm just letting you know you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Again, I don't know the details. I was sent out to look for you. I saw you sitting.
Under arrest for what, boss?
The investigating officer will talk to you, okay?
Yeah, but you're telling me I'm under arrest for what, though?
Like I said, you're under arrest, okay? I'm
you
trying to be as
kidding
fair
me?
with you as
Are you
possible.
kidding me,
I'm
boss?
I'm not kidding you. So we're going to walk over.
Oh,
okay?
my God, man. Are you kidding me, boss?
I'm not kidding you.
Inside the cruiser, the suspect tries to paint himself as a reformed man, despite the fresh beer in his hand and the assault charges pending.
Unbelievable. I've been out of jail for 3 years. I've been doing so good, bro. I've been working. I've been doing everything I had to do, man. I've been taking care of my daughter.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, sir. Man.
You born in the United States?
Yes, sir.
The officer begins the booking process, but the suspect's focus shifts from the victim to his own perceived humanity and the technicalities of the police report.
What's your nationality?
I know you think I'm white.
No. I asked if you were Hispanic for a reason.
I'm human. I'm human, sir.
Okay, you don't have to put it in.
Can you just put human?
I can't. It won't let me type it in.
So just put white Hispanic.
I put Hispanic.
White Hispanic.
No, nationality would be like Puerto Rican, Dominican, El Salvador.
The suspect claims he was just enjoying his weekend after a long shift, completely omitting the violence that took place earlier that morning.
I literally worked all night. I got out at 3:30 in the morning from Cromwell. I rode a bike. Obviously, I was drinking, enjoying my weekend.
Nothing wrong.
And then I run into you at, 11, 12 in the morning?
Then comes the hammer. The officer reveals the bail amount, and the suspect finally realizes the gravity of the Snapchat report.
You're being held on $100,000 cash or surety, okay? That means you need a bondsman.
Yeah, how much?
$100K.
100K?
Yeah. So that you need, I'm assuming, 10%, 10K.
10K?
But that would be between a bondsman and whoever to figure out,
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
The suspect thought taking the phone would buy him silence. He didn't realize that a child's courage and a single Snapchat message would be the very thing that ended his good run.
Call Yasmin Ace's little rhyme. I need you out of here as soon as possible. Tell Yasmin to come get me. Call that number and tell them to get me out of here. Please. I got arrested for something.
The suspect was charged with third-degree assault and held on a 6-figure bond. The victim was granted a protective order, and the stolen phone was returned to its rightful owner, marking the end of a nightmare.